What's up, Unleashed Humans? Dr. TJ Woodham here with another video, and on this one I'm going to be showing you the iterations of a chest workout that I do frequently to help you get strength but also definition. Let's jump into it. Real quickly guys, if you could subscribe to the channel, it would mean the world to me. I put out new videos every single week, roughly 3 videos each week about fitness, wellness, health, and nutrition. And if that's the kind of thing you like, then subscribe to the channel. It would be amazing. So on this video, I'm going to be showing you the workouts that I typically do on chest day. The first one you see here is just a warm up. I usually do about 20 reps, and then I move into weighted dips. Now, if you don't have a weight belt at your gym, you can always put a dumbbell between your legs. That's totally fine. But as you can see here, I have 45 pounds strapped around my waist. I do about 12 reps here just to get warmed up. On the second set of dips, I add another 45. So I have two 45s wrapped around my waist and making sure to go all the way down and all the way up. You can't see my form here as the angle of the camera's down a bit. One thing you want to really make sure you're doing on dips to target the chest is tilting your body forward to really maximize the squeeze. Moving on to the next set, I have 3 45s around my waist. It's very important that if you guys want strength, you always have to go up in weight. That's just my personal philosophy. I've done it for the longest time and I've seen that it helps tremendously with strength and performance. So on this, I typically try and get 8 reps underneath my belt, making sure that I keep my form strong and sturdy so that I can get the maximal contraction all the way through the rep. So again, making sure that you are going all the way down and all the way up is the most beneficial part of doing this exercise always. Last and final is 4 plates wrapped around my waist. So I'm about 185 pounds. That right there is 180 pounds. So you do the math, it's quite a bit of weight. Now I go down and I do one here, I go down for one more, and then I try and go for a third, but it is just super heavy at that point and I end up failing, which is totally okay. Failing's great. It gives you muscle memory so that your muscle knows to get stronger for next time. Second exercise, we're moving on to dumbbell pullovers. With this exercise, you will get some of your lat involved into this, but you want to make sure that you're feeling it through your chest when you bring the weight over your head as you press upwards. I believe what I have in my hand right here is about a 100-pound dumbbell. As I bring it up over my head, I believe I get about 10 reps here, but making sure to get a good form and squeeze through that. Always start with a weight that you're comfortable with. If you don't, there's a possibility you might hit your head when you bring it over your head like this. Now, second set, moving on to about 105 pounds in my hands there. Again, making sure that I'm bringing the weight all the way back over my head and all the way up for a nice squeeze. You can see my back is coming off the bench a little bit. I have my feet, you can't see, that are interlocking at the bottom of the bench to keep me stabilized, but really just making sure that I can pull it up and over to get a good contraction through my chest. Again, it's okay if you get a little bit of an arch, it's not the end of the world. Last set of this, I believe this was a 110-pound dumbbell. Again, bringing it all the way down, all the way up, at the very top, feeling that nice contraction through the chest. Really just making sure that I can keep my form strong as the weight comes over my head. Really important that you don't hit your head. I've done that before, so make sure again you're getting a good weight to use. Now moving on to shoulder presses with a bar. This is with 35s on each side, just getting a nice warm up. My shoulders of late have been weak, so I've been starting with lesser weight and moving up as we go along, but I do 10 reps here, just making sure to get a nice warm up. Moving on to 45s on each side. Again, making sure that I can push up pretty strong and then also come down softly like a ninja. But again, just really trying to get that nice squeeze through here and racking the weight. Moving on to the third set, I added 5 pounds on each side and just really making sure to focus on getting the squeeze and form down. It's easy to really muscle your weight with these, and I don't really want to strain my neck with this. So on this one I get 6 reps to really just make sure I can strengthen my shoulders. Last set here, I added 10 pounds on each side. Again, making sure to keep that bar strong and sturdy over my head. I believe that doing shoulders is really important, even on chest day, for stability of your shoulder girdle and pectoralis muscles. So by doing this on a chest day, it'll definitely take you down. Finishing the workout with some cable flies to work on some aesthetics, but also get some strength across the entirety of the chest. This was my first set here. I believe I threw it out as a non-working set as I got 12 reps, I believe, here. So again, a working set is something that I actually count into my workouts. So this was a non-working set, meaning that I'll end up doing 3 more sets after this one. Moving on to the second set, you can actually see the form just a little bit better as we move up the camera just a little bit. But on this one, I moved up about 5 more pounds. Remember, my motto is always go up in weight when you can. That's what builds strength and muscle. So if you always can go up, then always do that. There's no reason to stay at the same weight and do 1,000 reps. It makes no sense if you're trying to get stronger. Third set, but really the second set here, again, moved up 5 more pounds, really making sure that when I bring my arms across here, that I'm not cheating, that I'm trying to keep my arms out as far as I can without curling them inwards. Some people use their biceps way too much on this exercise, and I really try to focus on just the chest as I bring my arms across, as you can see. One thing I also like to do is keep my fingers open because it won't contract my forearms as much to help me cheat. So last set here, guys, really maxing out here. You can see I struggle at the very end. So really good stuff. Guys, if you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate it so much. I have stuff like this every week, even outdoor workouts if you don't have a gym or equipment. So if you like this stuff, please subscribe, like this video. And with that, guys, we will speak on the very next video. Have a great one.